First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the Bayis Shadabadat, the house of David. I'm Ayah Shatad.
I'm Cologne.
Coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, you are the true children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. All right. Once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, you are the true children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. Salvation belongeth to you and you alone. All right. 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel are the first fruits of the Spirit. All right. That will be the governing body under Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, King David, and the 12. All right. As they are a part of the elect as well. All right, the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony that the prophets have been crying out unto. All right, and they receive the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai will also receive salvation on the first go around. But without further ado, Brother Kalam has a lesson that he prepared today, and it is called
Send Fear on the Other Nations.
Send Fear on the Other Nations. All right, so Lord willing, this be an edifying, uplifting, beautiful video. Because, hey, as we are coming into these times, that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to make his prophecy even more so manifested and noticed by all nations. All right, not just the prophets, but to prophesy, to tell you before, now that you've heard about these things, now these things are happening to you, coming full force in front, that prophecy may be what? Fulfilled. All right.
You can see that with the other nations, what this video is called, send that fear, because we have that fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai first and foremost, that Proverbs 1:7 fear. All right. Knowing whose we are and who we belongs to, what the brother Ayash loves to say. All right. Didn't say it in
who you are and whose you are.
Kind of the water. And so it was a video I watched with Joe Rogan and Trump, and they were talking about, certain topics or whatnot, like the JFK or UFOs, UAPs and stuff like that. But one thing that Trump said that really stuck out to me was, the prophets are,
prophets of doom.
The prophets of doom. So now you see that, the prophets of doom, is speaking the truth of prophecy of what's going on around the world. That's letting them know that is aware of what the truth is. It's good news. This gospel, is true.
Right. It's not of doom.
Yeah.
You take it as doom, but it's the good news.
Yeah, it's the good news.
All right. Yes, it's destruction, but it's all, for the rebuild, as resets go. Right. It's just this time and this age. This reset is not a man willed reset. It is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai willed reset. All right?
Because we are coming into his glory finally. What belongs to him is everything. That his blessing, his reward that the Father Yahweh gave to him, the promise to him that he was going to receive. Yeah, we don't know the day of when that's going to happen, not even Yahweh Shai, but Yahweh does. But guess what? Yahweh Shai is even waiting patiently from his Father to give him the green light to take what is his. As we waiting patiently for our brother, Papa Son to get here.
Hey, like movie depiction is in Phantom Menace of Star Wars when Darth Maul is walking back and forth. I believe he's waiting for Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? After he just, brutally dismayed Qui-Gon, Slaki, if I messed up the name, but that scene where Darth Maul was walking back and forth. Hey, this is how Yahweh Shai is waiting. He's waiting patiently. All right, waiting patiently to come, to serve out judgment so that he may perform his Father's will and receive his kingdom. All right.
And it's beautiful that he said it, because then the heathen would know Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai again as Allah Shadya, that fear. We're calling on that fear to come up on the heathen. Okay. So let's get into it. This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, okay? Chapter 36, start at 1. It says, "Have mercy upon us, O Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our power of all, and behold us." So that mercy of us is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, okay? And speckled birds that follow and go back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who we're asking for mercy for us, all right? Because salvation is only for Israel and no one else, all right? So we're asking for mercy, and how we do that? By repenting, all right? And coming back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? Because we need that mercy. Definitely, we in the times of the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We're at the end of this thing with Apostle Tahardim this year. All right, December is around the corner. 2025 basically around the corner. All right, and this with this heathen calendar. All right, but keep going. It says, "And send thee fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee," which we know. Judgment starts in the house of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. First and foremost, that fear needs to go in Israel first before anything. All right, to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That Proverbs 1:7. All right, another precepts is beautiful precepts in Proverbs talking about the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is getting understanding. Knowledge, wisdom is the biggest thing, and we saw that with King Solomon when he was asked. He asked for wisdom, and he got getting her. He got all things.
King Solomon, he was the wisest king of them all. All right. Actually, I got to pray. This is going to be here in the book of Amos, chapter 5, and verse 24, and it reads, "But let judgment run down as water, and righteousness as mighty stream." All right, and this is what we're asking Yahweh Shem Yahushai for. All right, we're asking him for a judgment to come down, but righteousness, also to replace the replacement of this wickedness. All right, judgment has to be put forth regardless which side, righteous or unrighteous. All right, if you did right, you have a righteous judgment. If you did wrong, you have a just judgment.
It's the balance.
It's the balance that Yahweh Shem Yahushai demands and commands. All right, that duality. All right, He's given you duality throughout all the scriptures and throughout all things. All right, for hot there's cold, for light there's dark, for man there's woman, for
evil there's good.
Yeah, for evil there's good. All right, for water there's ice. For fire there's ashes.
So there's always a balance,
All right, or fire and there's heat. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai makes it a balance in all things. All right. So just like this judgment is going to go out on these heathen nations, and starting with this house first and foremost, because that balance, all right, that balance is there. All right. You have to expect that as well.
You done with that?
Yeah, I was done with that.
All right, back on Sirach 36:3, it says, "Lift up thou hand against the strange nations." And who's those strange nations, man? All right. It'd be you 17 other nations. You the ones who are strange.
Right.
All right. Starting with Esau, Edom, all the way down to Moab and Ammon and Ham, Japheth, all you other nations.
Anybody outside of the nation of Israel. All right. Anybody outside the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, as well as the speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right. You have a hardcore, rigorous bondage. All right, as the Israelites were in. Hey, you will have 1,000 years of captivity that you will have to suffer. All right, and really, when you think about it, is it really suffering? Think about it.
It's really not.
It's a righteous recompense. All right, you might see it as suffering, but it's a righteous recompense for what you have done unto the children of Israel. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, his apple of his eye, his people, his nation. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai told you in the book of Genesis, chapter 27, hey, bless those who bless Israel. All right, those who bless Israel, blessings come unto you. And being that you didn't want to be those people who blessed Israel, all right, ultimately we know, hey, because it was the Father's will, but nevertheless, because you didn't, right, you have to hey, receive the judgment for doing that very
I
thing.
got it right here, Deuteronomy 30 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "In Yahweh Shimon Shai, thou power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and upon them that hated thee, which persecuted thee."
Right. The persecution of his saints, the persecution of his uh, nation. All right. When that took place, when you gained uh, um, when you gained a respect unto Esau, Edom, and said, you know what, we're gonna be on one accord. We're gonna do what you do.
Yeah.
Right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, oh, you will do, but when you do, realize that there's a judgment, and you didn't take account for the judgment that would be passed unto you by Allah Shadia. All right? That demon-like power, king of terrors. All right? You think Freddy Krueger is in your dreams in these movies, right?
It's really
But hey, Allah Shadia. All right? Allah Shadia. Hey, this is why you're seeing all these people on social media, these women and everything, talking about, he's coming. The Lord's coming back.
Oh, yeah. The Edomite woman.
Yeah, she was like, Jebus is coming back.
Yep.
All right, no, Jebus is not coming back. Allah Shadia is coming back.
Well, Jebus is here already.
All right?
Jebus is pushing.
Jebus is the reason why you're in this situation. Because you denied the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and covered the faces of the judges thereof. All right? You made mockery out of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's image, his word, his nation. All right? So you other nations will pay.
You don't pay for that.
All right?
You know, and we are praying for these curses to come upon you. All right? We had to deal with them. So what makes you think that you're not going to deal with them?
Hey, in the words of you people. All right, let's just say that you people, you red people, all right? Not only red in with the blood showing forth through the skin, but you red hatters. You know exactly who I'm talking about. It's around this time. All right, pull yourself up by the bootstrap. Okay? You pull yourself up by the bootstrap and do the things that can get you on top again. Okay? You make sure that your nation pulls theirself up by the bootstrap and work hard. You're going to work extra hard.
Yeah.
All right? Hardcore, rigorous bondage.
For free.
All right? Hey, because that free labor that you got off of the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that you got off the Israelites, all right? The blood, sweat, and tears, all right? Hey, that same thing is going to be required of you other nations.
That's how they got their wealth.
Right.
Though. That's how you got your generation wealth right there. You know? By being a curse to Israel. You felt like, yo, if we keep them down, you know, their power stay away from them. This will keep us, on top. It'll keep us on top. But now, you see the prophets out there proclaiming the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai boldly. All right? Giving themselves a living, being those living sacrifices for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, those sacrificial lambs, being, if we're able, we're going to bring you able, being our best fruits, giving you everything we got for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. What's that? Psalms 94:16. Who will fight against the evildoers?
Okay.
All right, that's what we're doing against evil red.
Right. You counted not for our labors. All right. You didn't account for the law. All right. Here it is. You've had this book and hid it from us so long. You didn't really take the time to understand because Yahweh Shem Yahushai blocked that understanding from you. All right. It is not your book. It is not your heritage. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hid it in plain sight from you other nations.
Yeah.
But now is the time.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you in the book.
All right.
But you not of the book.
Right. Ultimately, it's because Yahweh Shem Yahushai has judgment pushing forth and then will go out. All right. So there is nothing that you can do or say against the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. There's nothing you can do against the truth, but for the truth. All right. As Yahweh Shem Yahushai has said.
Back on Sirach 36, and we'll read where was that? 60. Oh, 3. Salaki. It says, "Lift up thou hands against the strange nations." So we just explained to you who these strange nations were, and let them see thy power. And how are you going to see that power? You're seeing that power now
Right.
with the prophets, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Roman, Apostle Recall, and all the other apostles and elders that's preaching the prophecy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua at GMS and like-minded men, because we're one accord. All right, we want to be one accord with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you seeing the power, but real soon you gonna see the true power.
Right, because you seen Yahweh Shem Yahushua take this people who you thought were nothing, all right, who were lowly, who were poor, all right, who are always in the worst conditions, but make the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, it was a dry bones in the valley.
All right, the dry bones in the valley. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua has continued, to keep us. All right,
He gave us that breath of air.
right. He gave us the breath of life.
Yeah.
All right, and what he said, you are the salt of the earth. All right, and Israel and no nation have I done away with. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua says all this in that book that you held for so long. All right, but you couldn't keep the understanding of the book. There is, in times past, there was a certain men, all right, who understood. Look at Nat Turner, all right?
Yep, come on.
In that movie, Birth of a Nation.
Yep.
All right?
It was a good movie, by the way.
Great movie. All right? But that, he understood, but it was not yet the time. All right? So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, took that. How did these devils wait this long to allow this movie to be made? Why? Because they didn't want you to know these things. All right? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua has certain freedoms allowed in this system, all right, that it could be pushed to the forefront, that these things could be talked about. All right. And now this devil sees that, too much, they have let too much go. Now knowledge is increasing rapidly. All right. And these prophecies, as fast as knowledge is increasing, these prophecies are starting to pop even more like popcorn. All right. Because this devil know he have but a short time.
Yeah.
At Revelation 12:12.
And we saw that with WEFI. But they say it's time. They're gonna push harder now. They're gonna push against those who didn't take the jump shot. You know, they're gonna come harder. Well, basically, who they say which communities is gonna get hurt the most? The so-called black and brown communities.
Right. But here it is. You're supposed to have what are you damn sheeple voting on? Body autonomy, all right? That you could have the choice to do whatever with your body, what you want to do, all right? But here it is. This devil doesn't want you to have the opportunity, okay? And this is not any medical information or whatsoever, all right? So, take it with a grain of salt and do your own research, okay? These are the things that are on ballots that you're talking about, all right? And the things that people have to suffer through and deal with, okay? No matter which way it goes. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua will always, be on top. And he will always protect his people, all right? Even at the same time of judging his people, he will provide that protection.
It was something that the brother said. I wanted to grab a pre on that. When he would say, would he give away, would he ever forsake his people? Right here, Romans 11:1, but it was another one. It was in Psalms I was trying to find. It says, I say then, hath the Most High cast away his people? The Most High forbid. For I also am an Israelite, and I send to Abraham and the tribe of Benjamin. So this is Paul, speaking. But he's saying, will God ever basically forget about his people, do away with his people? And Paul said, no, the Most High forbid. All right, that's that long suffering that he has for you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians. All right, that long suffering love. All right, he didn't cast away his people, but he is casting away 2/3 of his people on this go around. But the elect, starting with the 144,000 men first and foremost, and you men, women, and children, he didn't cast you away. All right. That's who he's coming back for. All right? But he did not cast away Israel. The whole house of Israel is saved. Romans 11:26. All right? 2/3 will come back through the lungs of the elect. Lord willing, that's us. Honorantaza. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua never gave away Israel. That is his inheritance. That's his particular treasure. That's the apple of his eye.
Roughly paraphrasing scripture, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, your mother where's the divorce papers that I've given your mother? All right?
Is there any?
There's none. Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai only put her away for a time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That her being Israel's likened unto a woman. All right?
Yep.
So that her is talking about the nation of Israel. Okay? Matter of fact, I got a pre. This is going to be here in the book of Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 11. Slakia chapter 9 and verse 11. And it reads, As for thee also by the blood of thy covenant, I have sent forth thy prisoners out of the pit wherein is no water. All right? Salakia, continuing on, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. All right? So that water we didn't have was that living water, was Yahweh Shai. All right? We had not the understanding because the book was sealed from us, from the disobedience and disrespect, and from you damn devils. All right? Holding the book captive and rewriting and changing things in the book. Where Yahweh Shem Yahushai took just enough to take that understanding away from who we are and whose we are. All right? So that living water, now we are being nourished. All right? Hey, from Alba Bivens waking up to King Masha, High Priest Ariah. All right? From our head apostle today, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakal, the elders and the bishop. All right? Hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has allowed this knowledge to be manifested and for us to return back unto him. All right, in this day, in this time. Let me continue on. I'm going to read down to 14. And it reads, When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons of Zion against the sons of Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man. And Yahweh shall be seen over them. Salaki, and Yahweh shall be seen over them, and his arrows shall go forth as lightning, and the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's power shall blow the trumpet, and shall go with whirlwind of the south. All right, so Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to cause a mass destruction. All right, he's going to cause a mass destruction here on Babylon the Great, as well as around the world, and cleaning up the land of Israel. All right, because we're a people before we're a place. But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is about to cleanse this world. All right, the entire world is going to get cleansed.
He about to put that fear in y'all.
Right. No, that's it.
They're going right back to this. That fear he about to put into y'all. He about to put that Allah Shadia back into you. All right. And us is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But to y'all, it's going to be Allah Shadia. I like when I always speak on that movie with Lion King with Eddie. He kept saying Mufasa, Mufasa, and Eddie was like, hey, you know?
Say it again.
But y'all gonna be scared. Y'all ain't gonna want to say it.
All right. No, that's it. Right? You're gonna say Allah Shadia until you gain the respect of calling Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yeah. All right, because he said every knee will bow and every tongue will confess.
You're gonna confess.
All right, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is Lord.
Yep.
All right, that there is no other power.
No other name.
Okay. No other names that you may call them by. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai loves to hear his name. The only begotten son loves to hear his father's name, and his name's secondary. He said, you said my pop's name. Yep. Oh, you said my name too. Yep. That's right. Yep. That's right.
Just some respect. He said all this is for his name. That priest said it's a good name. You said it yesterday.
A good name is more precious than rubies, and fine rubies and gold. Salakia. I'm roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah. So that good name is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yep.
You know, it starts with that. It starts with his name first and foremost, and believing on that name. Sure. And then everything else starts to go in the flow. All right. But I wanted to bring this out to what the brother also said, that Israel is looked at as a woman too as well. All right. Revelations 19:7 says, "Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him," which that's what we're doing now, but we can't wait till Yahweh Shai gets here if we're not already in the chariots.
God.
All right. For the marriage of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, is come. All right. And this prophecy hasn't happened yet, but we're almost close to that hour. All right.
Yep.
You see what's going down. You see North Korea over there, Ukraine. Who they rocking with? Russia.
Right.
All right. They practicing their missiles. Hey, we gonna shoot up some of these. Let them know we got the shebang bangs over here.
Right.
Missiles that the U.S. said they was forbid to use.
Right.
But they got Russia on their back. We ain't gotta listen to you small fry no more.
Right. Hey, and looking at that, who in the hell are you to tell? Who in the hell is America to tell somebody what to do in a wartime?
You can't do that.
You can't do that. This is not. This is not the Civil War. There is no gentlemanly conduct.
You ain't the big bad wolf, though, bro.
Right. Hey, there's no red coats and blue coats anymore that are, oh, we're gonna do it like this. You get a shot and I get a shot. No, this is straight chaos and disorder. All right, even on the battlefield. All right. There is no love lost.
Nope.
All right. Hey, so Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, hey, he controls the battle. All right.
Yeah, I got a little more on this.
Yep.
It says, and his wife, that will be us, the saints. All right, the prophets. All right, Lord willing, we're part of the number.
God.
The 144,000, his bride. That's who he's coming. See, when the brother said there's no divorce, it was never no divorce. He sat us down for a little bit. But now we want to get back right. So when he arrives, he sees himself in us, not us. Because you two turds you want that name. You don't want the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai on you. You want your own personal self-made name.
No, you want a hyphenated name. you want to be Smith hyphen Caesar.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to take the last name of your husband.
No.
All right? We want the last name of our husband.
Oh,
we want the first and the last name.
Yeah.
All right? And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is given unto us. All right?
Letting us know we're his property.
God.
We belong to him.
Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has a nation of pick-me's.
We're excited. Okay?
Pick me. Please.
Lord, yes.
Please. Adawada Rataza. Pick me. All right? That we be found worthy. All right?
Yep.
Hey, even every man's working out his own salvation with fear and trembling.
See,
all right?
It goes back to fear. Man, it starts with fear. It's going to stay with fear.
God.
It says, and his wife made herself ready.
Hey, get yourself ready. Hey, put on that beautiful garment.
Put on that nice sweet smell. Look as good as you can.
Prepare yourself, Israel. All right, ye men of Israel. All right, the hopeful elect. All right, because we have much forward. We have many, 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 many things to look forward to. All right, and the first and foremost, we have the truth. All right, yeah. And the secondary from the truth, which is still one with the truth, is salvation. These are the things that are necessary with faith, with understanding, with wisdom, with knowledge, with temperance, with everything that the scriptures offer to make us ready. All right, we're getting adorned for our husbandman. All right, part of the husbandry of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
All right, that we may be found presentable and worthy.
Yeah.
All right, to go before the only begotten Son, to be presented unto the Father. All right. It's like your husband, you're your husband and you're taking your wife to meet your family. You meet your father.
Yeah.
All right. Say, hey, Dad, this is the one. This is the one that I labored for. This is the one that I got that ring for. I worked, I put 6 months' salaries. 7 years. Hey, I did 7 years. All right.
Saul Moses put in 7 years, man.
Right. Hey, Jacob, did what? He did that 7 years. All right. This is what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, wants for Israel. All right, it's already done in the spirit, but this is what is being done and manifested, in the flesh. All right, you got it.
Oh, come back on Sirach 36 and 4, it says, as they was sanctified in us before them, so be through magnify among them before us.
Right, as we're sanctified and magnified. Hey, we're sanctified and magnified in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Huh.
All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is sanctified and magnified, hey, through us. All right, we're magnified and sanctified in Him.
So they can see him.
Right, in Him. Because when they see us, they're not going to see us. They're going to see the nation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They don't see the nation of Kalam. They don't see the nation of Ayashatad. They don't see the nation of Karatazak. They don't see the nation of any individual brother. All right, they see the nation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Yasharallah, He Prince of the Power. All right, and we represent who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, that's the nation and the glory and the majesty that we serve. All right, you're going to find out how unjust all your leaders are, you other nations. All right, that they didn't even have the care to give you a piece of the pie.
No.
But Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said He will share His inheritance with us. All right, and He inherits all things.
From the great to the least.
All right, hey, everything was made for Him, by Him. All right. It was made for the purpose that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has purposed it for His only begotten Son and His nation. All right? But first and foremost, for His only begotten Son. The nation is secondary to His Son. All right? That's why He's above all. All right? He's the Alpha and the Omega. He's the beginning and the end. All right? It is the Son who was purposed before all, for the purpose of everything else. Understand that. That's who we serve. That's the righteousness of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
He's the one.
All right?
I was going to read to 10.
Yeah.
That's where this was going to begin. I'm on 5. It says, and let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no power but only thee, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And y'all going to see that. All right? It says let them know thee. You're going to know Yahweh Bashem Yahushai soon, which you're starting to see Him through the prophets, man. All right? And also when it says, too, as we know thee, all right, we know Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, getting to know Him more in these scriptures, getting to sleep with them, spend time with them as much as we can.
God.
And then it said, and then there's no other power but Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh said there's no powers that sit by Him, which we know Yahweh Shai is the right hand of Yahweh, but there's no other powers. Yahweh made that clear. Ain't no other powers but me.
God, is anybody sitting by me if He's my right hand? No. It's my hand. There's nobody sitting by me.
So
all right. So understand what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, what Yahweh said right there. Is there any other power beside me? No. My right hand is my right hand.
And that's
okay.
So that lets you know it's just me. Right? Continuing. It says, show new signs and make other strange wonders, which you're seeing that happening. Look at 15, 2 Esdras 15, what he said, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places.
Right.
Right? You have you seeing that big flood that went down in Spain.
Yep.
You know, which we know there's some jakes over there too.
What was it? It was an avalanche or something like that. Not an avalanche. It was a flood in. Damn, what is it called? Earthquake, mudslide.
Yeah,
I think it was a mudslide.
And it like damaged them bad, man. And you know they still counting now. Even also in that sundown town out here in the shores of America,
right?
When that was that
over in North Carolina.
Yeah, over there, they said they out of body bags, right? Because there's still.
But there was only 250.
But it seems to me it was more than that, you know. But he's showing you these signs, all right. It says, "Glorify thou hand and the right arm, that they may sit forth thou wondrous works."
Right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is showing that strength. All right. Yeah, he's showing the strength, and this is low level. Yeah. All right. This is just birth pains. All right. Hey, the delivery isn't here yet. These are just contractions. All right. Contractions for the birth to come. All right. And that birth is going to be the children of Israel. All right. Coming out of the captivity. Yep. Coming out of the captivity and being delivered. All right. Hey, liking unto a woman giving birth, the delivery is happening. All right.
And that beautiful baby will be the elect of Israel.
Right. That will be the first fruit of the Spirit. All right. The first child born. All right. We understand Yahweh Shai is the first spirit.
Okay.
All right. But this is the first of the nation. All right. That Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is bringing forth. Okay. That's what the elect are. The first fruits of the Spirit.
Okay.
All right. Of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
It says, rise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversity and destroy the enemy.
Right. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy his enemies. Right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, first and foremost. He said, judgment will start in my house first. How just is that? He even let the heathen know that judgment's going to start in his house first. You know what? Before I clean you up, I'm going to take care of my nation first. Because I don't want you to think that I'm indifferent. Yeah. I want to show you that I'm fair. And they're going to get it too. All right? So I'm going to fuck them up first. And then I'm going to get to you.
So we're the example when you see it, so that fear will start showing you who you dealing with. All right? And if you don't get the fear then, don't worry. It's going to happen.
It's going to come.
Yeah. You can't run from it.
Like you're gonna be like the weekend. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Yeah, that's right. You people, all right. You sheeple out there. You feel what's coming. All right. You may not understand it, but here it is. The prophets are on the highways and byways, starting with our elder apostles and our head apostle Tahar. All right, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah. All right, these men that are worthy of double honors. All right, that continued to labor in the ministry and the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai without waver. All right, the time is at hand for you sheeple and you people, to seek the understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. If you do not, you will be destroyed and you will partake of the things that the other nations will partake of. All right, because you're joined hand in hand essentially with this devil.
Yep, John 8:44.
God.
You rather choose to serve him. You rather choose to serve Mammon than serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
God.
It says, verse 8, it says, make the time short, which he is shortening the days for the elect's sake. Like I said, we're already in November. This year went by really fast. Like the days go by faster. You know, time did go back an hour, but it still goes by fast.
God. It might not be the happening of at the end of this year. It might not happen next year. It might not happen 2 years from now. All right? But Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has given us the signs of when it's supposed to happen, and it's looking pretty darn close. Okay? Because we know not the time or day. That's for you people out there. Oh, if you can't tell me the time or day, then oh man, that's BS.
Yeah, but
all right?
how great that even Yahweh Shai don't know.
God.
So how are we gonna know if who we serve, the servant ain't greater than the master? How are we even Yahweh Shai don't even know. And he's the favorite of favorites. And he still don't know. So how make it, you know what I mean? Like
God.
It don't make any sense.
Don't make any sense.
How would you even ask a question like that?
But nevertheless,
damn
if
scoffers.
you stay on that question, that we just more likely than none see the lot that you're coming in, and that's okay.
Because you ain't making yourself ready. You're being you're being average. You're being a tyrant.
You're being the anti-Hamashiach. You are of the Antichrist.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Right. You're adverse. All right. You got it.
It says back verse 8 again, Sirach 36:8 says, make the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare their wonderful works. All right. Remember the covenant, which, that's what keep us in check, the law, statute, and commandments.
Right, and the covenant was given to who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, so the covenant was only forever and always to be for the nation of Israel. All right, since the beginning, before Israel was a nation, before we were called the Israelites, all right, and when we were
Was it Adamites?
the Adamites, right? But when we were the sons of God,
Yeah, kind of.
all right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has already ordained this, all right, and now everything is coming to pass, all right. The beauty and the glory and the majesty of the scriptures are speaking loud and clear.
Yep. Yep. That's verse 9. It says, "Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people." Ooh, he said, those who think they escape getting consumed by the fire.
Hey, and you thought that you escaped, but it's those who oppress the people. Which people? The people of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who tried to destroy his heritage.
Yep.
All right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai had a time for a punishment. When that time was over, all right, hey, you continued it.
Yep.
But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, hey, it goes to show Yahweh Hashem Yahushai yet again is long suffering. All right, because he suffered with you, putting hell on his nation. All right, and this is all the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but you have went too far.
You did, because you got that perpetual hate of not seeing your brother exist.
Gone.
All right, verse 10, it says, smite and sunder the hands of the rulers of the heathen that say, there is none other but we.
Use a lie.
Yeah. So you think that you doing all this, that you gonna get away with it, that you don't feel that you'll never get put down.
God.
Hey, that's your demise of your downfall, that thinking you gonna rule forever. See, that's you having that vain thought. Why the heathen rage a vain thing to think that your kingdom will last forever.
Psalms 2 and 2 and 1. Why the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? All right. Hey, I got something. This is going to be here back in the book of Amos. It's going to be chapter 5 and verse 16, and it reads, "Therefore, Yahweh, thy power of hosts, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, saith thus, wailing shall be in the streets, and they shall say in all the highways, alas, alas, for the alas, and they shall call the husbandmen to mourning, and such as are skillful of lamentations to wailing, and all the vineyard shall be wailing, for I will pass through these, saith Yahweh." So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to pass through. He is going to bring a destruction. All right. He is going to bring a destruction into a judgment. He said, at last. All right. Hey, a lamentation is what? A lamentation is a woe. A lamentation is a warning, is a cry. And you can get it in the NLT.
I'm getting it right now.
Verse 18, and it reads, "Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and not brightness, and no brightness in it?" All right. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, a dark day is coming on the earth. All right, but a dark day is coming to you other nations. And the brother's going to read it in the NLT.
I'm going to hit verse. I'm going to start at 16 and get it all the way down to 20. This is Amos 5 and 16 in the NLT. It says, "Therefore this is what Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Yahweh, the power of heaven's army, says. There will be a crying in the public squares and mourning in every street. Call for your farmers to weep with you, and summon professional mourners to wail."
Summon professional mourners to wail. People who, summon those actors to cry. So summon those people who are always in a low case. All right, summon them to mourn for you.
It says, there will be wailing in every vineyard, for I will destroy them all, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. What sorrow awaits you who say, if only the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai were here. You have no idea what you were wishing for. That day will bring darkness, not light. In that day you will be like a man who runs from a lion, only to meet a bear, escaping from the bear, who leans his hand against a wall in his house and has bitten by a snake. Yes, the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will be dark and hopeless, without a ray of joy of hope.
It says you be hopeless. All right, no rays, no sunshine. There ain't no sunshine in this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's only darkness in this day. All right, the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
And that's going out to all his enemies who were enemies to his wife, his beautiful wife, right? His people.
God.
All right. Starting with the 144,000 men first and foremost, and the men, women, and children who believe on the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. See, they gonna see visions, while y'all see nightmares.
God.
And these nightmares, he let you. It'll be a great and dreadful day.
There's no escaping.
No escape. There's nowhere to run to, baby. There's
nowhere to hide.
So this fear is coming, all right, which we are already having the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He's about to really put that fear in you, man.
God. And out of on the Ratazah, Lord willing, hey, we stay in the stead of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai doing the work and performing his will to the best of our ability, and as he has commanded and demanded of us.
Being about our Father's business.
God. All right?
Yeah. Well, I hope that was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation of other icons that's preaching the 144 truth coming out of GMS. This is the Las Vegas Campman of Valor. Hopefully, giving you another edifying lesson. Till next time.
Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abba Baba. Shalom.